After listening to Wasting Time, I'd say the comparisons the band draws to classic pop-punk acts are totally justified, but they've also got something unique going on. One thing that stood out to me right away was the singer's voice. It doesn't have that super nasal, twangy tone you often hear in this genre. Instead, it's a bit softer, more natural, and makes the lyrics easy to follow, which is always a plus for me. The songwriting itself is solid, catchy melodies that stick with you, classic pop-punk chord progressions, and that driving energy in the guitars and drums that instantly takes you back to the early 2000s. It's got that nostalgic vibe while still feeling fresh. Now, if I had to point out a few areas that could use some refining, I'd say the production leans a little raw and DIY. It feels like it was recorded and produced in their own space, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but a bit more polish could really elevate the track. The vocals could use a little tightening, maybe a bit of tuning and compression, especially on the longer notes where things get a little shaky. When the harmonies kick in, the imbalance becomes a bit more noticeable too. The instrumentation is great, but a bit of quantization could help smooth out those moments where the accentuated parts don't quite lock in together. That being said,